Has anyone special changed your life? Has anyone special been there for you? Has anyone special influenced you greatly? Well, I have someone special in my life. Throughout my childhood, there has been many people who have influenced me and many people who has just passed and go. There's one person that really stood out and changed my life. All of us have had someone special in our life who has brought us back when we were down. All of us has had that special person. I would like to recognize my father, Sean Tierney. Sean Tierney has the abilities to support you. He cooks amazing on the grill, and he is kind, caring, and nice. Sean has always done an amazing job cooking on the grill for the Tierney household and any visitors. He has many meals that he can cook up for dinner. One of my dad's favorites is his chicken wings. He cooks so many kinds of delicious wings. He can go BBQ, buffalo, honey BBQ, teriyaki jerk, and many more that I cannot even name. My favorite is his buffalo wings. I also like to try all of his new kinds of wings that I've never heard of. It is always good for a change. Another meal on the grill is a steak tip. Steak is our family favorite. He normally buys a steak at Costco's or Boston Beef. I love the marinated steak tip from Boston Beef. When he cooks steak, he always adds a special kind of sauce or something to spice it up. It is always exciting to taste what is next. The whole family is excited for steak night. My personal favorite is my dad's pork chops. I cannot go a week without having them. He puts a spice on them that makes them nice and hot and spicy. That's how I like them. Lastly, my dad cooks hamburgers and hot dogs that aren't bad at all. He rarely cooks them because my family and I prefer other meat instead of plain and old hamburgers and hot dogs. Then when he cooks them, they are wonderful. I love when my dad cooks on the grill. My dad, Sean Tierney, is always there for me and my family when we need him. One way my dad supports is that he comes to all my sports games that he can make. He comes to my hockey, lacrosse, and baseball games. He might miss some because of his work schedule, but it's okay. He does his best. If my dad is not there, my mom will support me with all my sports. Another way my dad is supportive is that he supports most of our family mother. My mom babysits little, but my dad supports the majority of our family money. He works really hard as a police officer in Cambridge to buy some of the stuff my family and I want, to pay our bills and all the cool stuff we want. One year, he won Police Officer of the Year. I was really proud of my dad. Also, my dad supported me when I was little, when I was just starting to get into sports and activities. My dad taught me a lot of things when I was little. He taught me how to shoot a hockey puck, how to throw and catch a football, how to hit and throw a baseball, and even how to tie my skates. Lastly, my dad supports me by being there after a bad game. Say if I had a bad game, my dad will always tell me what I did wrong, so I won't make the same mistake again. He helps me correct my mistakes and errors. My dad has been supporting me my entire life and will keep on supporting me. My dad is very kind, caring, and nice towards everyone. For example, he will never flip out or yell at anyone, especially in our family, if they make a mistake or do something bad. But he makes sure that you will not repeat your mistake or there's something that you did. My dad is always really nice. My dad is always friendly and nice with anyone else, even all my sister's friends. Say if there's someone weird and not really appealing to my dad, he'll always be nice and friendly towards them. Another example of my dad being nice is that he will always drive me to my friend's house or any sporting events that he doesn't really want to because he just wants to relax and watch TV after a long stay at work. He will drive anyone, not just me. Example is that he has driven my grandparents to the airport many times. The last example of my dad being kind and caring is that he has helped my sisters and I with the homework if we were stuck. He might not get some of the complicated math or anything, but it's nice of him to put the effort in helping his kids. Sean Tierney will forever be known for a nice and caring kind of guy. Most likely all of us had a person in our life that has impacted you in a positive way, and even someone who has been there for you. Sean Tierney, my father, has supported me throughout my life. He's always cooked an amazing job on the grill and has always been kind and nice. The impact my dad has on me and on everyone else was a big one. No one will ever say that my dad is a bad guy or he's mean or anything negative. My dad will never say anything bad towards anyone else either. For example, say if people are talking trash about someone he knows, my dad will just stay out of it and keep it to himself. Sean Tierney is an amazing dad. He will always be there for me.